even believe
What'd you buy?
what just happened. I didn't buy anything. You won't believe the text I just got. Your old twin turbo black Huracan burnt to the ground.
Shut the...
Yeah. And that sucks. It's one thing to sell a car, but another thing to know that car's been destroyed. We're gonna go there right now and see what happened, and with salvageable, maybe we can buy it back and rebuild it. I'd be down for that. Damon did not show me the picture on purpose, so he probably wants a real reaction for you guys. He says it'd be a lot to rebuild, so that probably tells you a little bit there. Okay, so I didn't film it because I couldn't capture in time. But back there, someone's honking at me in a light. I thought maybe it was a fan, pulled his head out the window, looking angry, but I thought maybe it was a fan. They pulls out like a 12-inch blade, big knife, out the window at us, so yeah, we dipped. I'm not sure what he's pissed off about. Bro, where the f are we right now? Get out of here. Oh. Damon just bought him like a mother. That thing is so low.
Well, we made it to AZ Cycle Parts. We bought our
Aventador shell. Maybe they have actually an SPJ transmission here. I doubt it. It's very rare. So let's go find the old burnt down gal.
You see that guy threatening us with the big knife out the window? And we were stuck trying to turn left back there.
Yeah.
The guy was honking at me, pulling his head out the window. I thought it was a DD fan. It was a hat maybe. It wasn't. Also, he pulls out like a 2-foot knife and shaking out the window at us. We were in a bad part of town, I was told. And the lady next to us was like, he shouldn't be here. The lady in that car with the kids was like, you guys shouldn't be here in these cars. Dude with the knife?
He came speeding right past me, goes around the UPS truck, jumps over the speed, like the speed bump, goes and like almost drifts the right turn that you guys are making, catches up to you guys. I finally get behind you and he's going like this, throwing his hand up, and he's like this. And this thing was, the blade's like this long and this thick. He's just dangling it, going, what's up?
Anyways, we're here now.
Some people need to learn to calm the f down. Like, that's how you do something dumb, and then you spend the rest of your life in prison because you couldn't handle someone turning left at a light. Like, dumb.
I think it's probably a jealousy factor, but here we are at AZ Cycle Parts.
Let's go see the man,
Ladies.
the legend. Hello, Mark. Hi,
Mark.
Hello.
Mr.
How are you?
How you doing?
Hey Dave, I think I got your old twin turbo car.
And how is it good?
It's perfect.
Oh, is it? Can we buy it back?
I guess my first thought is, why do you buy cars that are burnt to the ground? He sent me a photo, you haven't seen it.
I told them maybe we'll buy it back and rebuild it. Is that not?
Is that what you said?
Anything's rebuildable.
What? You're going half-mile racing this weekend?
Tomorrow.
You gonna take some of your slow cars?
You go fast in a straight line, a lot of skill and talent involved.
This guy has 5 of the world's fastest Lamborghinis. And your car, isn't your car one of the fastest?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's our car.
Dude.
How the fuck?
Wow. Show him.
No, not yet. I have to look at this.
Come on, show him. Yeah.
Bro, the Huracan.
Look. What?
Yeah. That's twin turbo kit we did.
Well, I found it for you.
Damn.
What
Bro.
happened? Look at this.
What
There's nothing left of the engine.
in the world? So, again,
Why would you buy this?
Why'd you buy this? For the blow-off valves?
Was it free?
No, there's always parts left.
Really?
Yeah. If you get it cheap enough.
You know what's crazy? Why is the airbag not like burnt? Is it fire
That's
retardant?
a good question.
It might be made out of something fire retardant. Look at that. Show them.
Bro, there's nothing left of it.
Like, did that just
You know, I sometimes wonder what happens to our cars. And to be honest,
They end up here.
this was a this was a car that I actually wondered what happened to Dave's old twin turbo Huracan. Where did this come from?
Indiana.
Indiana. Do you know anything about it? Like,
Was it
do you
in a
know any
fire?
History? Do you know if this was like flood damage or?
Yeah, flood damage. It was taken in 9/6/23.
Oh, September.
Look at this.
Do you remember we had the little orange livery on here?
Do you remember this car was on fire one time before?
It was actually. It's so weird.
Hopefully I made your day.
No. Why would this make my day, Mark? I guess it would
At least you get to see it one last time. And
You got-
know
you
what,
got a
where
good
it's gonna
headlight.
end up.
It's crazy what happens to the seats. If you ever wanted to know what's under all those seats, under all the foam and the leather or whatever,
Oh, look, the roof's gone.
Dude, look at this. That's all the carbon from the monocell.
Oh, yeah.
From it. It's
You ever wondered what happens to carbon when it catches on fire?
And the intake manifold from the top of the motor. The bottom end's probably good still, hey?
Yeah.
Like, would it be?
Yeah.
How hot would this get?
I don't know. 1,500 degrees. I mean, it melted aluminum, so.
So
So the roof melted away.
Yeah.
It wasn't cut off.
No.
And you have no idea what happened.
No clue.
This is, I'm speechless right now. This is
look at the turbos.
insane. Oh, turbos look okay.
Turbos might be a little rusty from them, probably.
I feel like the fire started over there. Our fire started over here when we had it.
Yeah, it was at the back.
Well, the driver door is burned, so my guess is maybe he was smoking and he had a lot of gas or something.
Oh.
You know.
Farted.
Maybe he stopped.
Too many tacos.
Taco Bell. Look at that. All heat wrapped.
Those are like some baby turbos.
These are the little ones. You got the big boys, eh?
Yeah.
This is so wild. What are your thoughts?
I'm taking a minute. Like, I wasn't super emotionally connected to the car, but enough to make this be upsetting to any car to get burnt down. Like, it's gone. And this platform is gone. Like, the Huracan's over, the V10's over. So when one goes, it's like, there's one less on the planet.
It's crazy, hey? You stand back here and look at it.
Yeah, if you get low enough. Hey guys, my Huracan's back.
Perfect.
That's actually crazy that, like, this can all be on fire and yet not ruin, like, the taillights.
Yep.
The bumper, the
turbo
Lamborghini, yeah. Lots of the turbo kit.
See, now you get my angle.
Yeah, you use a lot of this stuff. That's crazy. The emblem on the back.
That's right.
Well, on the front's a bit toasty. That's crazy.
It's a mine.
It's good. Oh, hold on a second. This ain't your car.
Why do you say that?
This is a 580.
How can you tell if it's a 580 from the front?
Bumper. Your car was in 610.
Well, then I guess you should.
What
be
are
happy.
the odds that they had another one that was a black coupe that looks literally identical with factory black wheels just like you had? The only way you can tell right now is that that's a 580 bumper. You had a 610 all-wheel drive. This is a rear-wheel drive. It's a two-wheel drive car.
Unless they change the front bumper.
It is a two-wheel drive car.
You verified
I know that.
Well, there you go.
Oh, so not the car.
So it's not your car.
Oh.
But I figured I thought you had a rear-wheel drive because you were hooked.
No, it was all-wheel
No,
drive.
his was all-wheel drive. Dude, I thought this was Dave's car. What's even crazier is we're sorry to whoever's car this was,
Yeah, it
first
sucks.
of all.
Hope they're
Hopefully
okay,
they were
yeah.
okay.
Oh, dude, it has steel brakes. I didn't notice that.
And your calipers were never blue.
No, they're never blue. And it's steel
Paint
brakes.
caliper.
Yeah, no, that's not the car.
But you know what's crazy? It's basically your car. It's a black Huracan of the same period,
Yeah.
because the 580-2 and the 610 came out in that same period. It's not a Evo rear wheel drive, it's the same period of time. Same stock wheels, which so many people have aftermarket wheels. Like all of your twin turbo Huracans, do they have stock wheels?
HREs.
Exactly.
Well, we had AL13s. We took them off when we sold it.
Yes,
We still have them somewhere.
correct.
So yeah, no, this is the way it came.
The reason is because we ran these wheels and then we put those on at the last minute and then got rid of the car.
Right.
Dude, this is crazy. Like, it's like soft because all the resin's gone. Damn.
Do you have an SVJ transmission?
I don't.
Do you have an
any of it,
Aventador
or-
transmission?
I don't.
You just want to waste time today? I'm joking. I'm joking. We're funny.
I see
We're
how
buddies.
it is.
We talk flying. We talk flying. Damn.
How much for a twin turbo kit?
I don't know.
Are you gonna use it for your car or sell it?
No, I only use underground, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, all your cars are underground racing, right?
That's why we have the fastest.
Very reliable.
Don't break.
World's fastest, right? In the half mile?
Second fastest.
Second fastest?
By 1.8 miles an hour. I have the fastest STO in the world. The only reason I didn't beat it is because the STO has extra aero and they did it with a 610 that had no aero.
Oh.
Yeah. So
the fixed wing, I'm sure at 200 plus miles an hour,
definitely slows you down.
dragging your ass a lot. That's why these cars with none of that are really good.
Really squirrely at that speed. I mean, it was already squirrely in the STO at that speed.
So upon further inspection, you might say to yourself, how did this happen? Theories, right? Well, you could crash the car and, you know, break something and the fuel leaks out. But you know what? This car is melted. There's not one side of this car that's been hit by anything. So like,
It's not crashed.
It's not crashed. Like this car literally caught on fire somehow and basically melted everything. Because
So what are you thinking?
This is all melted away. The door's all melted away.
Yep.
And there's no hits on any side of this.
So
Like-
the airbag
like-
went off from the heat, maybe?
Like even this. Like even this. There's no impact here. Nothing's pushed in. And nothing over here is pushed in at all. Like the frame's perfectly fine. On this side, both the wheels are still straight. They didn't crash the car. The car actually just caught on fire. That's crazy. Which means the driver's fine. The car caught on fire. He got out and just had to watch his car burn to the ground.
Which sucks.
Which sucks.
Well,
Well, I was gonna say maybe the pedals are good, but nope, the pedals are not good. So now I'm genuinely curious, what happened to Dave's twin turbo Lamborghini Huracan? Because I've never seen it again.
No.
That's why when Mark shot me that message and said, hey, I saw you guys were in town, you wanna swing by? I'm pretty sure I have Dave's twin turbo Huracan.
I thought it was too.
Dude, he sent me the photo and
Yeah.
I was like, that's definitely it. He sent me a photo of this, like on an angle from behind, and I saw the wheels and I saw the 316 kit, and I was like, that's gotta be his car, because it's a coupe, it's not a Spider. And then, yeah, it's not. Definitely not your car. I can tell from the front bumper. Out of anything else, you could paint calipers, the stock wheels went back on it, but the front bumpers.
It's got steel brakes on it, not carbon.
Did yours have carbon?
Yeah, it was a 610.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
That's
mean,
right.
they could have taken that off.
Nah, carbon brakes. If it had carbon brakes and a 610 front bumper, I'd almost be 100% this was yours.
Under the hood.
Now the other question though is, where do you think your car is?
Hold on.
Where do you think Dave's car went? Hey.
Hey!
That's pretty nice.
The meth kit's boom.
Is it a meth kit or a chiller kit?
It's an ice tank.
I don't know,
Yeah,
Mark.
Come on.
It's a chiller, right?
I called it a meth
Us
tank.
guys that actually drive fast cars know these things.
Chiller.
In a straight line for 1 second.
Okay.
1 second. How long does it take to do 258? And by the way, that's
Until you
not,
get there.
By the way, that's not kilometers. That's miles. That's
fast.
terrifyingly
That's
fast.
terribly fast, yeah.
I've done 217, and it was scary. 258, things were moving by quick.
Yeah, we did 256, 257, 258 all this year.
So you,
Well, yeah, you have to pass 256 and 257 to get.
No.
you
like
do
3
that,
separate
you're,
rounds.
you're in auto, right? So the car's shifting for you?
Yeah.
So you're not really doing anything.
It's air
the gas
shifted.
pedal.
Watch the video. We spun all 4 tires at 245 and went 30 degrees.
And you brought it back after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drove through it.
So this then that?
Went through it.
That would be so scary.
Yeah. Most people once they've seen the
Let Dave stop joking for a sec and just take that in for a second. 240 miles an hour and the car goes sideways, and you in a millisecond have to be able to quickly adjust for that, but not over adjust and not over correct back either, or else the car does a tank slapper and you're done.
Yeah.
You have to save it.
Drive through it.
And you know who does that? This beard.
Drive to survive.
Dude, that's impressive.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well,
We're getting
one of
260
these,
this year.
one of these days, 260 is the goal?
That's the goal.
You heard it here. We got to come out and watch you one time.
Yeah, anytime.
We were gonna come out this weekend, but we have a whole bunch of stuff going on with our shop because we moved. We got like, our shop's massive, but it's really like only a corner of this place. How big is this place?
40,000.
Oh, we're only, you're 10,000 more than our new place.
Yeah.
The ceilings aren't as high though.
Yeah, we got 30.
He got the luxury 32-foot ceilings.
You check that box in the options list.
To buy our place.
Okay.
We'll give you a card, do donuts and.
I'll bring cars.
Okay. Can you do donuts in any of your cars?
Not my Lambos, I don't.
No, because they're all drag racers.
They're all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I got lots of stuff.
Okay. We have a gated, swapped, spray piped 599 that I think you'd have some fun in.
I'm thinking that you should join in on our Crown Vic Derby.
When's the Crown Vic Derby?
Desert Shenanigans.
Oh man. Does it have to be a Crown Vic? Can I bring like a crappy Ferrari and smash into you guys?
I mean, if you want, but we have 10 Crown Vics right now.
It'd be funny if there were 10 Crown Vics against one Ferrari. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Thank you.
Work hard, play hard.
I wish I could say it was a pleasure. Have fun this weekend. All right, back on the highway. Murcielago, Huracan, and Ryan. Ryan, who are you riding with now?
I can go with Damon.
Go with Darren for a bit.
I so thought that was your car. I actually can't believe it wasn't your car.
Oh, bro. I was convinced.
Yeah, so was I. Until I saw that bumper, and then I was like, hold on, Dave had a bumper like that. That's actually a good example. That's the difference of the bumper.
On that subject, is there any cars we sold we should buy back? I've been thinking about a few that August has right now. But no.
Don't ask me questions if you don't like the answer.
Ryan, go with him.
For me, the one car, well, this was the car, this was of course I sold. The one car I regret selling is my McLaren 675 LT. Never really got to doing a build on that car. Never even wrapped that car. And right now it's at August Motor Cars for sale. I can get it back if I want it for a really good deal. Comment below, what do you guys think? Should I get it back? If I do, what do I do to it? Those motors definitely have a weak point, so I can't push a bunch of power unless I build it. But it's already fast, the handle's great. It would need, obviously, wheels, crazy wrap. Maybe I'm not thinking about it. So you guys comment below. Should I get the car back? And if I do, what do I do to it?
Well, that's a first. This pump actually has a leak. It's leaking fuel from the fitting all down the handle. You can actually see it glisten. I would say that's a safety concern. It stinks. Sorry. Gas station takeover. We're gonna drive a golden hour.
That's the best
last time to go.
Dude, I love drives like that. This morning was fun.
Yo,
What's up?
I'll follow you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Chase the last little bit of light and then go into the deep abyss of the I-10. Good evening.
How's it going?
Good, how are you? That's registration.
You have the license too?
Oh yeah, you probably want that too.
Is your camera going?
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
I know.
Oh, you know who I am?
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
Huh?
How you doing?
Good. Come on back.
Come on back. Oh my goodness.
I've seen your videos.
Oh, thank you.
So, at least you're going slower down.
What do you mean?
Oppo 71, deputy saw you. He estimated his speed to be. He said 110.
No, not a chance.
I'm like,
I'm in Arizona. I know the rules here.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
yeah. So I was like, I don't even have the radar. So
Yeah, fair enough.
that's why I paced you. Paced you at 85. 85. That's why I felt if you were doing that, at least now you weren't doing crazy speeds anymore.
Yeah, I know in Arizona, like it's stricter. It's not California. California is a little bit more lax. Here it's like jail over 100, isn't it?
You have to go pretty fast.
I passed you earlier. You guys, there's two in the Center Meridian, right? Yeah, I saw you. And you said I was speeding just now?
Do what?
It's 75 here, right?
75. Yeah. I was just pacing you.
What were they doing?
85.
I was doing 75. All right.
Your other buddy slowed down.
Did they?
Yeah.
They left me.
Slowed down.
I told them my battery's getting low. And as soon as my battery gets low, I get pulled over.
Yeah.
But you're doing your job. It's all good. I respect you.
Jump in there.
In here? I've never been pulled over and got invited out of the vehicle before. Is this normal procedure?
Yeah, for me it is.
Oh, really? Just for your safety?
Yeah, just a lot better that way.
Fair enough.
It's also a lot quieter in here.
Usually, obviously, if you leave the car, they don't like that because obviously you don't know who's going to be in the car, what could happen. It's a tough job, especially if you watch anything on Facebook and YouTube videos. Like, obviously, we get pulled over sometimes for speeding and whatnot, but we're always pretty cool as long as you're both being respectful. I think that's the most important part for a pullover is like be polite, turn your light on, have your ID ready, be nice. Just a ticket. Or a warning. I mean, who knows, right? I watched this video one time. It's like the guy said warning like 19 times in this conversation to try to get in the cop's head to give him a warning. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. If I say warning a bunch, they'll eventually give me a warning, like, and not know why they did it. It didn't work. How long have you been doing this for? 19 years? And we're pretty close to California now. Like, we're like 20 miles?
40 miles.
40 miles.
Almost 40 miles.
I got pulled over years ago in my McLaren, and he lasered me at like 117 in the whatever it was in California. And he goes, if you were 10 miles up the road, you'd be going to jail right now in Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. You're a Celsius fan.
Yeah.
My man, that's our sponsor.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I just started drinking.
I stick to one a day. I get antsy. Well, I must say this is the most unique ticket I've ever received where I get to sit in the car with the officer while he writes it up. Or a warning, I mean, who knows, right? The last time I did this actually was in Dubai, where I did an interview with the police there, and it's way different in Dubai. So I had all these lists of rumors. I'm like, I heard it's illegal in Dubai to swear. He's like, yeah, it's illegal. I heard it's illegal to spit. He goes, yeah, it's illegal. You can't film the police? No, it's very strict over there. But I had permission because I was with him. But I remember being in the car and I'm like, oh, I thought they were all rumors in Dubai. They were not. They were true. It's illegal to swear there. If I said a swear word and someone's offended, and they have a case on you for that. So, don't swear in Dubai. I really wanted to, in that moment, swear. I would be like, damn, or that's crazy, but I didn't have the balls to do it. I want to do it. Jail in Dubai probably sucks. Probably worse than Arizona. What do we got here? You've been served for being too good looking. No, it doesn't say that. So we got a exceed maximum speed outside the Bourbon area. What's a ticket? It's not criminal, right? The non-criminal one? This is the first ticket we've ever got like this before, ever.
What? Ticket what?
Ever? First ticket ever like this, but hold on. First of all, he comes up, he's like, hey, come sit in my car with me. I'm like, that's never happened before.
What? Yeah, the Arizona C8. Lost C8.
So the cop who pulled me and Garrett over actually isn't traffic at all. He's drunk, he had a dog with him in the back. He's like, do not put your fingers in the grill. I look over, there's a police dog behind me. He's like, they called me in. They called me saying that you guys doing like 120, 130.
They were just sitting in the middle of the road.
That's what I did. I think that's the storyline they came up with because
I think he's full of shit.
I said the same thing, but like they identified the description of the cars exactly, and that he was driving on the other side of the road, and we were driving by him going 120 to 130. So it was an approximate. But when the guy came up to my car, the first thing he said was, "I'm not."
He was driving on the other side of the road?
The person that notified these two.
Yeah, we passed them.
So someone on the other side of the freeway
Visually estimated 130.
that we were doing 130
Correct.
going like this.
Yes. Yes. And notified them. So then they were there.
We were legitimately never doing over 100. Those two cops were sitting in the middle of the road. One was like this and one was like this, talking to each other. Yeah. If they were waiting for us and they knew what direction we were coming in, they would be parked like this. They wouldn't be sitting like this. And
hold on.
And number two, hold on. And number two, there were like 6 more cops just past those guys. So why would they need to be called in? There were like so many cops down the road.
I have noticed.
He knew who I was. He was like, oh yeah, I've watched your videos before, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that's why.
But read this ticket. Read what the ticket, under the ticket, what it's for. I've never gotten this before in my life.
Exceed max interstate speed outside urban area.
I'll call him.
Warning.
A warning. I got a warning. I've never got a warning for speeding before.
God.
A warning. Hey, he's a super nice guy. It was cool. We sat in the car, talked about cops, and I got a warning. That never happens. Never.
And what did you get? You get a warning?
My guy came up right away and said, I'm not giving you a citation. Somebody called it in and said you were going this fast. I didn't see you going that fast, but I did notice when driving behind you, your license plate looks black. You don't have the lights illuminating it. I said, there's lights illuminating it. He went back, checked all the paperwork, said, you know what, I'm wrong. There are 2 lights illuminating it. It just looks like the reflection of your plate. He was super cool.
We had a cop follow us for 20 minutes.
It felt like he knew as well. Like, he was kind of just like, oh, you guys are just driving through. Are those your buddies? They do YouTube. So it was almost like they were trying to fish. But like, if you're gonna fish and you're a cop and you're watching this, at least like have.
It's night out. Why do you have your sunglasses on?
Huh?
Why do you have your sunglasses on?
Because dude, there's cops and it's hot on the block.
So the cop told me, he's like, hey, I have the drug dog back here.
You know all that?
Of course, I'm here for drugs. I said, well, that's the yellow car.
Damn.
So I'm sitting in the truck with him writing it up, and he gives me the ticket, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, what's this? He goes, it's a warning. I'm like, oh, why am I filming it then? Right when I said that, the battery died. I was like, why am I filming this? I'm getting a warning. The battery died. It was hilarious timing.
Yeah, the cop paced us forever, and I was doing basically the truck speed limit in the truck lane, and he just stayed right behind us. At first, he came up, and he saw me, and he stopped. Yeah. Like he was passing, and then he stopped next to the rig, right? And then I slowed down and got in front of the rig. And so he slowed back and got behind the rig. He followed us for like behind the rig for like probably 8 minutes. Then he finally came out, and then he followed behind us pretty close.
Was Ryan getting nervous? Was he getting scared?
No, it's funny because I filmed it.
What the sheriff did tell me, because he's a sheriff, it's a state trooper, there's sheriff jurisdiction, whatever. But what he did say is the trucks, the semis, can go whatever the posted speed limit is. So in California, how they can't go over 55.
Yeah.
So that's why these trucks are out here going 80.
So check this out. He's been following us for a hot minute. So watch, he keeps pulling up, and then this guy starts to freak out. I could tell it was him because you've got him behind that rig. See, he's braking. Got him behind us. So he's behind this rig. Look at him, he keeps braking. I keep slowing down too. Nothing exciting happens. I don't pass him, but look how fast I'm going. I'm doing like 110, so I'm doing like not even the speed limit.
Yeah, like 60.
65?
Yeah.
Something like that. So all this is just, look at, see him brake and then him brake? Watch him keep braking. Everybody behind me, can you see here? No. Look how close everyone is behind me, because this dude's causing a traffic jam. So look, now we're going slower, right? Even slower. Look see the cop keeps having to brake. Boom. And then watch this guy. Can't even pull off the side of the road properly. He's on the road. But I think he got probably pulled over for impeding traffic. Because we were like, by that point, the guy kept slowing down. We were probably doing like in the 50s, like miles per hour.
I think that was the same SUV that pulled me over, and then he turned his lights on and was booking at like 100 plus, and I think he caught up with you guys.
Guess what? No one got a ticket. We live to fight another day.
I didn't even get pulled over. If we had to put money on it, Ryan and I were saying, I would have put $1 million that we were getting pulled over on that, and I would have lost. Because I thought for sure we were gonna get pulled over. But I think
they always put it down to double.
But I think the other guy was literally the distraction because he kept screwing everybody up.
Yeah.
Because once the cop went around me, he kept braking and then or slowing down and braking, and then the cop would brake, and then I would brake, and then everybody would brake, and next thing you know, it went from like
There's like 10 cars behind.
there was like
us.
one or two of us to like all of a sudden there were 10 cars.
My cop had a Celsius on the ground.
Really?
There's a cop behind, the dog behind me was like, hey, don't put your fingers back there. It was pretty funny. Yeah, he was cool.
You should put your fingers in there.
I'm not scared of a dog.
Grab the cop.
You got this hurt.
Just smiled at him, see what he would have done.
Who's hungry?
Starving.
Look at that. Steaks and cakes.
Steaks and cakes. What are you lovers been doing waiting for us?
I love how you left your car running.
Huh?
You left it running. You're so ballsy.
Hey, I got insurance.
He's like, I'll use the washroom. Okay, cool, but I'll meet over in the parking lot. And I'm driving by, his car's windows down, his car's running. By the way, life on the road, little gas station sandwich action. It's all good.